The Maya are known for their stunning art, architecture, and intellectual achievements, but their sudden disappearance remains a mystery. In today's video, we'll be looking at why the Maya suddenly disappeared. The Maya civilization flourished in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, as well as parts of Belize, Guatemala, and El Salvador. At its peak, between the years 250 and 900 AD, it had several million inhabitants. But by the year 1697, most Maya cities were abandoned, and the civilization was no more. So what happened? Well, there are a number of theories. The first is that the Maya built their cities too close to the coast. Around 800 AD, rising sea levels may have inundated coastal communities, forcing people to abandon their homes and flee inland. Evidence suggests that the Maya did try to adapt to this by building new settlements further inland, but these were never as large as the coastal ones, and after 100 years these new settlements were also abandoned. Another theory is that the Maya built their cities too close to the sea. Around 800 AD, rising sea levels may have inundated coastal communities, forcing people to abandon their homes and flee inland. Evidence suggests that the Maya did try to adapt to this by building new settlements further inland, but these were never as large as the coastal ones, and after 100 years, these new settlements were also abandoned. A third theory is that the Maya cities were too close to one another. This made them vulnerable to attack from neighboring city-states. Warfare would have caused the Maya to abandon their cities and flee to more remote areas. However, evidence from aerial photographs and excavations has shown that many Maya cities were destroyed by massive flooding, not warfare. Another theory is that the Maya were wiped out by an epidemic disease. Epidemic diseases can wipe out large populations very quickly. However, there is no evidence of a pandemic in the Yucatan during the collapse of the Maya. A fifth theory is that the Maya were victims of a catastrophic drought. Drought can lead to famine and cause people to abandon their homes in search of food and water. Evidence from tree rings indicates that a severe drought did occur around 800 AD, but this lasted only a few decades and should not have caused such a drastic decline in population. Also, if the Maya had simply experienced a drought, we would expect them to have migrated to more hospitable areas rather than abandon their settlements. A sixth theory is that the Maya were all killed by a volcanic eruption. The most likely candidate is the Ilopango volcano in El Salvador. It violently erupted around 600 AD, covering the Yucatan in ash and causing widespread crop failure. However, the ash would have also made the soil incredibly fertile, which would have led to a population boom rather than a population collapse. So we may never know exactly what happened to the Maya, but these are some of the leading theories. Did you find this video interesting? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.